What's up, Scorpio? Welcome to your February 2019 love reading. Sorry for the delay. Sorry they're so late, but here they are. I suspect you guys are doing all right. So, I will say, Scorpios, I've already pulled the cards. This really feels like this is intended for Scorpio singles or Scorpios who are maybe even in a relationship but like wish they were single. So I apologize if you are with someone and things are going great. I guess singles needed the message more than you this month, girl. But check out your rising, your Venus, your moon, all the signs, right? Because different things can resonate differently for different months. But again, this really feels like this is a read for the singles. So, single Scorpios, it seems like there's a bit of dating going on this month. That's kind of what the focus is in terms of love this month. So, you guys have the Three of Cups, which is the bottom of the deck card. So, again, really going out there, being social this month, dating different people, meeting new people, trying to be a little bit more open, which is really, really good. Now, you guys are starting out here with this Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. So again, some of you guys have walked away from something that you were involved with, or have or wanting to. And now the thing with the Eight of Cups is it is cups, so it is emotion. So some of you guys may have already left this person or left this relationship, but now you're coming to a point where emotionally you're finally catching up with what has already happened, right? So it's interesting with this Eight of Cups, it's walking right into the Seven of Cups. So you're walking into a plethora of options. I feel like you guys are out there really dating. Some of you guys and some of you aren't actually. But it feels like there is this sense of you being open to dating right now. Also, Scorpio, it really feels like you guys are being open to what a partner for you looks like. So you may be meeting people who are interesting to you, and like maybe they're nothing like you would normally date, or they're like, you meet them in the most random place, something like that. It feels like there's more of an open-mindedness when it comes to the way you guys are dating this month, because it's like, okay, well, the things that I have been doing and the people that I have been dating and connecting with, it hasn't been working. So I'm open to this, like, still having your boundaries and still having, what you like, but I feel like you guys are being very open right now and really trying to decide, what's real, what's fake, what's an illusion, what's actually possible. But I do like that you guys are being open right now and exploring new territories and dating. Now, you guys are hoping to have this Ace of Pentacles energy, which is beautiful energy, right? You want something stable. You want something for real. You want something that's long lasting, something that's going to bring you success and abundance, emotionally, with your money, your legacy, all of that, right? And it feels like a lot of you Scorpios are at this place where it's like, yeah, I'll do the dating thing, but I'm dating to actually meet my person, right? Like there is no, like, I don't feel like a lot of you guys are doing the whole, oh, well, if it happens, it happens. Like, it's like, no, if I go and I date, like I'm actively trying to meet someone, because I feel like you guys are really ready for something real and stable. Like I said, something that's just like a really good grown look. Okay. Now, and it's interesting that it's sitting next to the Seven of Cups. So it's like you're trying to decide which cup has that has that pentacle in it. So really being discerning, especially with the lessons that you've learned of the past, really making sure you're checking in with yourself. If things don't feel right, don't go with it just because you feel obligated or whatever. Really trusting your gut, right? Cups do talk about intuition too. So really trusting your gut. You guys are great at that. You're water signs. You're naturally got that intuition thing popping off. So just really trust it this month. And it will help you in terms of like weeding out snakes and the, curves and the whatever else things that you don't like, right? So now after those cards, we've got the Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and Temperance card. So, okay. God, I can't even flip this card over, man. So, Four of Pentacles. Very much a card of staying to oneself, right? Remember, pentacles aren't just money. It's all things that we value, things that are tangible, things that you kind of label, right? So this person is holding on to dear life to things that they value. Now, this can be their money. This can be their feelings. This can be someone who is very guarded. Some of you guys might be meeting someone who's very guarded. Could be an earth sign individual, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Especially because you got the Ace of Pentacles too, right? But it feels like some of you guys are meeting people who are a little bit guarded, and you may even be reading and coming off as guarded to other people when you're out there. People who are really focused on career. Look, Ace of Pentacles again, so double message. You guys might really be connecting with an earth sign person. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Now, they see you as someone who's loving, but I feel like in this card, they see you as someone who's able to turn the emotion off if need be, right? Queen of Cups is the only queen that has, or she's the only like Cups character that has a cup that has a lid on it. So she's able to, you know, she's very discerning. She's able to turn that shit on and off. And what she does is she taps into her intuition to let her know how she should move with certain people, right? So they see you as being someone like her. They see you as a queen as well. Like they see you, there's people out there that really admire you, right? There's people out there who feel like you are very like valuable, and they could see definitely something solid with you. Now, it just feels like they're not exactly being upfront with their feelings about it. Look at them, and then I get Ace of Swords, right? So communication does need to be had, especially those of you guys who are dealing with a with an earth sign person. Look, Two of Pentacles. It just feels like this person is slow, you know, slow to get things going. They're a little bit timid. They may have been hurt in the past, so it's like they're like just taking their time tiptoeing over to you, and you're kind of like, okay. But this time is necessary for them. A lot of them, I do feel like they may have gotten out of something a little bit complicated or something that kind of ended ugly. So I think they just want to make sure that they don't put any of that like previous relationship bullshit on you, which is fair, right? But some of you guys in this situation, it feels like you were guided to meet this person. Like you may have ancestors, or they have ancestors like grandparents or whatever, who have passed on, who you don't even know it, but they're up there trying to make 1 + 1 = 2. Okay? Up there trying to do a little match. High Priestess. Yeah, grandmother maybe. I feel like for some of you, this person really feels like they can see something with you in the future. Like this isn't really any like lightweight stuff. Now, to me, it seems like it would make sense to me that it would come off lightweight to you, because I don't feel like this person is exactly expressing. And I don't really feel like you are either, because you kind of are in a position where you're like kind of weighing out your options. I feel like you've got options for sure. But there's someone within these options, maybe even be a few someones, but there's someone who's really like taking this seriously, and I feel like they really see value in you. But they haven't said the words yet. So they're like shy or scary, or I don't know. They're just a little slow girl, a little slow boy. But in their heart, they know that you're the one. It's like you guys are totally being guided, right? With this High Priestess card and Temperance card, it's like you've got angels all over the place trying to make this happen for you. But it's going to require a little bit of patience. Oh, beautiful. Bottom of the deck. Oh, God, the Star. And then right underneath that, the Fool. So cool. Yeah, so this for a lot of you guys, this is a new start, a new beginning. That's really exciting. One that is guided. So if you've been feeling like you've been like, having the time of your life dealing with people in the past who are just all about the games, it's like, I feel like the things that you've been wishing for, hoping for, praying for, manifesting, right? You're going to start to see tangible evidence of that coming into your life. So that's really good. Now, the only problem right now, this is the obstacle, right? I don't feel like a lot of you necessarily have someone that you are willing to go that distance for. some of you guys, again, it feels like there needs to be like a reveal. Like almost someone needs to come out and let it be known that they're interested in you. Because I feel like there's someone in your space for some of you that you have been friends with, and you've been always just thought of them as a friend, like nothing more, because it's never come up. And not that you don't find them attractive or nice or smart or whatever. It's just it never went that way. And it's almost like for you, it feels like some of you are in that type of a situation. Ooh. Okay, so again, this person might be a little standoffish and not so vocal too, because they may have been hurt in the past. With this star card, I'm getting definitely that they may still needs to do some healing, right? So really right now, it's just important to really, I feel like, plant the seeds in terms of, just continue to be you. Like be that person. It like, let's say there's someone that you're kind of interested in. Just like really maintain the friendship, and you guys are really good loyal friends, right? You guys are really, really, really great loyal friends, and even in your relationship, you guys are great, because it's one of the things about Scorpio. You guys, whenever you want something or whenever you like something, you are very determined, and you're brave in the way you go after it. So just continue to be that person. Again, I feel like there may be some more healing that needs to be done on both of your ends, really, but I do feel it more on their end. I also feel like for some of you guys, this has yet to happen. So there still needs to be a coming together of this, right? Yeah, it feels like there's delays. But some of you guys, it's no one's had the talk yet. No one's had the communication yet. So there has been no seed yet to plant in terms of relationship, but just continue to be there and being a friend. And it's like, it feels like you heal this person. They really like that about you. They like how you are and how loving you are and how passionate you are. Like you really bring new perspective to them too. Ooh, ooh. Almost the whole stack, really. Yeah, so be mindful of that. Now, after that, you got the Ten of Wands. Again, this was a message that was in your general reading, was really to just handle the things that you can handle and leave the rest alone. So if you are putting too much on yourself, too many demands, expecting too much out of yourself, trying to get too much done all at once, this is a really big sign to you in general and in terms of your love life, to really just handle the things you can handle, right? This is a moment of whenever you are feeling overwhelmed, it's really going to be good for you guys this month to find that solitude and some time and space alone, because you can get your answers a little bit better and a little bit more clear than if you're doing too much, right? If you got too much on your plate or if you're around too many people. So I said that also in your general reading. It's so funny that being alone this month is going to really be your friend, because it's going to help you get very, very clear on a lot of different things. Now, there's still a little bit of this action closing out the read with the Two of Pentacles. So, it's a balancing act. I feel like a lot of you guys are still weighing out your options in terms of people. Some of you guys are weighing out your options in terms of like, okay, let me be realistic. How much of this dating stuff do I really have time for? Because I'm really focused on career. I'm really focused on my home. I'm really focused on other things right now. So how much time do I have for it? So that's definitely a thing. But it feels like, in general, some of you guys may, be kind of doing the seesaw thing, trying to decide what people to give your time to and what is going to make you most happy, right? Ten of Cups. So really trying to, I feel like you guys are really trying to make the best decisions and move forward and really be productive right now. Look, King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck right now. So you guys are really taking control and really not letting yourself slide on the little things, right? I feel like you are being very discerning in how you want to move forward in dealing with people in these relationships. And that's good, because that's going to result in you finding people who are very, who are serious, right? Who are on the same page as you. And then you got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate and heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with one another. So again, while you're out there meeting and mingling, really going to be good for you guys to be very honest, not only is it important for the person that you're trying to get to know, but also it's the way that you honor yourself so you don't let things slide that maybe don't really work out for you, but you let them slide in the past and you don't want to, go back to that type of thing. So make sure that you're being very honest with these new connections that you're meeting. And again, there's like some real chance of you guys meeting someone who's really special, who brings a lot of happiness with this Ten of Cups. It's going to be a slow process. So go with the flow. You guys are being divinely guided. That Temperance is there. That High Priestess is there. That Star is there with healing. This is like a wish come true. It's just going to take some time because I feel like there's still some healing that needs to be done on both ends. But just enjoy this dating process while it's happening because it looks like it's going to be really good for you guys. Like great lessons all around. So thank you, Scorpio. I will see you next month. Bye.